Have you ever wanted to join the Smash community but didn't know where to start? Are you looking to be amongst the greatest players of all time? Did you finish trolling on Twitch and thought to yourself, he's not that good, I could beat him? Or maybe you're just looking for a cool place to chill. The Wi-Fi saga is finally over. Whether you're a pro, an elite Smash player, or have just enjoyed various content creators whom you've absolutely smashed that like and subscribe button for, there's never been a better time to join this amazing community. Here are the best ways to find your first Super Smash Bros. Tournament. And heads up, if you're located in the Socal area, make sure to watch the end as there's an incredible tool that you need to be using. Okay, first things first. Most tournaments are split amongst 3 different types: locals, regionals, and majors. Now, it's good to know the difference because the first tournament I ever went to was on a complete whim, and it turned out to be a regional, which, if you don't know, you have to already pre-register for, which meant the day that I showed up, it was already capped. The limit already reached. The tournament was already actually underway, which is a little bit embarrassing because not only did I show up unregistered, but I also showed up late. Let's not do that. But you know, the guys are cool, they let me spectate, and I got to do friendlies afterwards, which was an overall win. So, don't be like me, let's make sure the first tournament that you end up going to is a local. Local tournaments occur fairly regularly, just about once a week for the most part. Most range anywhere from 20 to 50 competitors, but it's not unlikely to see 100 or so people at a weekly depending in the area that you're in. Regionals is the next step up. It will be bigger in scale and of course competition. These usually occur once every 1 to 3 months and would generally have 100 or 250 people competing. For those that remember the 2GGT Smash 4 series that happen each and every month, those would be considered regionals. Majors are the grandest in terms of scale and competition. Hundreds, if not thousands of competitors will travel to these events. We're talking your Evos, your Silver Wars, your Genesises. Genesis size? Now this video will primarily focus on how to find your local tournaments, but these steps should be able to help you find the latter ones as well. Facebook groups, perhaps one of the best ways of finding your local scene. Log into Facebook, use the search bar to type in Super Smash Bros. Plus the state that you're currently living in. You'll see the different regions, the state is separated by below. On each page, usually in the events tab or the about section, they'll have a list of upcoming tournaments that you can go to. If you're having issues finding it, you can always ask in the group itself, and someone will be happy to point you in the right direction. Just as a side note, for general info, memes, and content, I do recommend the following groups below. So most major tournaments are held on Smash GG. You're gonna have your feature tournaments, some circuits and leagues. It's gonna be a mix of online and offline. So what you're gonna wanna do, create an account, go ahead and log in, find events. If you know who organizes it or the tournament series itself, you could go ahead and type it in and you'll see that it's gonna populate the field here. These are like the most recent tournaments. This is gonna be coming up next week. For example, if I type in 2GG, they're showing their regionals and their majors that have occurred plus ones that are coming up here. You use the search bar, type in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, view more tournaments. Here at the top are just settings you're going to want to adjust. You're definitely going to want to go through these filters and make any adjustments that's going to pertain to you. The filters are going to be very useful for you, and as you can see, you can stack different filters on top of each other. Check out some of their options. Finding something under 100 attendees is going to be very useful for finding locals. You're definitely going to want to narrow it down for where you're specifically located. So I'm just going to type in Los Angeles, and I really don't want to drive more than 50 miles, but it'd be like that sometimes. And these are all just like the upcoming locals in my own area, which I didn't realize there were so many different ones. SoCal's a little bit broken. And what's super nifty is that they also developed an app. It's called Pocket GG, and it's pretty sick. Unfortunately, right now it's only for iOS devices, but I believe they're trying to get this on Androids as well. So go ahead and check it out. Smashboards.com. This is how I specifically found my first event. Basically Googled it and it led me here, which led me to the Facebook SoCal page, which led me to that regional that I didn't come in time for nor registered for. Don't do that again. It has tons of useful resources, latest news, updates. But in order to find tournament, you go to your events, search forums. Under prefixes, they have the different tournament listings separated by region. See the different types of posts. Some are online, some are offline. You can search through these forums, some even give you some Discord information. Smashboards also has many different types of guides as well, so go ahead and check it out. SocalSmash.net. Find events and view results all within the SoCal scene. Now look at this beauty. Check this out. This website shows you all the previous tournaments that has happened in the SoCal region, regardless of location. If you were to click on go to the event page, it takes you right to the Smash GG page for the event. It's incredible. So these are the most recent tournaments that's occurred, and right here are all the upcoming events, and you can separate everything by weeks. And again, just like previously, you can click on the learn more button and it'll take you to the Smash GG page where you can go ahead and just register for a tournament on the spot. Honestly, SocalSmash.net is just amazing, fully integrated. It's very user friendly. Its connectivity in order to register for events or check out previous brackets is seamless. When the bigger events like regionals and majors are going on, it will display it under the feature events. And the greatest thing about this is it is constantly updating. I remember pre-pandemic, they had an actual scrolling banner of who the top 20 PR players of the region. It's an incredible site for anyone in the SoCal region, and I really do hope that they expand to NorCal and in other regions. And as a quick tip on your phone, if you go to the share button, you scroll down to the very bottom, you can actually save this to your home screen. Then when you click on the app, boom. Huge shout outs to my man Michael for designing the website itself. Go ahead and give him a follow here. If you've had been on the fence and you've never gone to your local scene, I'd say go for it. Heading to tournaments is much more than just trying to be the best. Most people attending are actually there to have fun. We are a community, a family. Your local scene might be the place where you build lifelong friendships that you never expected to have. I know I did. Let me know in the comments below if there are other ways that you've located your local scene. I'd honestly love to hear how your first tournament experience has gone. Shout out to anyone who did kind of what I did and just jumped in. Was it the right time? Of course it was. It's basically how I met all my best friends. Alrighty guys, if you found this video useful, it would be great if you can subscribe for future Smash Brothers content and leave a like so YouTube can help spread this info to others. Have a good one.